This is Austin with Gallegos Plumbing, doing a private sewer lateral inspection at 20 Pointsettia Drive in the city of Ventura. I am 119 feet out from the cleanout that I access on the right side yard. Right now at this 119 foot mark, I am at the bottom of the driveway to the left side of the driveway. This is as far as I could push my camera. I'm actually looking at another cleanout or test Y that's buried or underneath the landscape here. So this is as far as I can push my camera. I'm just before the street. I'm going to start pulling back to show you guys the condition of this line. It's all ABS pipe, which is a newer plastic drainage system. Where you typically would have more concern is when these drain lines are clay. I did have the tub running to show you guys this drain line. So right here we can't see my camera kind of go underwater where there's kind of a flat section of pipe. It's a pretty small area where this flat section of pipe is, but if wet wipes are flushed or a lot of grease is flushed down the kitchen drain line, grease buildup could get caught up there. So this little section of pipe here, like I said, it's just kind of flat section of ABS pipe is in the entrance way of the driveway just before you get into the garage. This is something I don't think will be an issue, but something I just wanted to note on the inspection. Maybe get it cameraed in a couple years, see if any grease buildup starts to get built up there. Worst case scenario, you may have to hydrant that in a few years from now. But if you're not doing a lot of grease or cooking, it should not technically be an issue. I'm going to continue to pull back. I'm basically going across the driveway right now with the camera. And then we're going to make a 90-degree turn and start coming across the right side yard. So all this drain system is ABS pipe and fittings. The only issue that I saw there was right around that 100 foot mark where that sag was, or where a slight flat section of pipe is. But the rest of this looks in really good condition. I was running water and everything was flowing out adequately. I wasn't quite able to get all the way out to the street just because typically there should be a clean out every 100 feet. At the beginning of the video there is another clean out, but it is buried or underneath this landscape here, the turf. And I didn't see it off the surface. I kind of looked around, but I'm not going to remove the turf unless I have permission to do so. But I don't think this sewer system is going to have any problems. I would just re-inspect it just to kind of check on that area at the 100 foot mark where the slight sag of the pipe is. But now I'm basically going along the right side yard towards my clean out. This sewer line kind of runs along the right side of the property. Again, here you can see some minor buildup, pretty minimal. All in all, this pipe looks to be in good shape. It's all ABS pipe. Now I'm going to start to come up my clean out here on the right side yard. Here we are at 20 Pointsettia. Clean out's down in there. Got the beautiful blue house with the nice turf landscaping. That completes my inspection.